Hello everybody, welcome back to the most argumentative base on the planet, because right now I'm going to go around and solidify all this shit by first building the base level here, and then we'll go around and I'm basically putting a wooden block underneath this base, like, getting tired of it just falling apart for no reason on the upper walls, so we're going to do what we do. Nope, give me that. I don't need you there, I need you over there. There you go, stupid base. Stupid wood planks, you make me feel dumb. It's only the third time pieces of wood have gotten in my way and been annoying. But we're getting there. So, what to talk about today? Well, you know what? Since this is going up a couple days after it, I would have talked about it in the other episode, but yeah, there was a week in between. There was like at least a week in between recordings for those last episodes. But today, kind of want to bring it up because, you know what? And I know some of you are going to be like, oh boy, here we go again. It's shiny hunting. Oh boy. The topic I have nothing else to talk about half the time, so... But, you know what? It's what I enjoy, so that's what I'm going to do. But this time, it's not about me necessarily hunting. It's about somebody else getting a shiny off of... Okay, I'm going to leave this one open for now, because I'm going to go around, and I'm probably going to go inside to get the other columns supported. So, this time it was about me. Yes, I found a shiny, but as I do with what I do with certain shinies, like if I find one, sorry, my throat decided to kill me right in the middle of that sentence because even it's tired of talking about shinies. But since sometimes when I'm playing around in Pokemon, I'll find random shinies. Sometimes I'll offer them to Aaron because you know what. He sometimes, I swear he's getting ready to put a knife at my throat, because it's like, okay, stop fucking finding shinies at random, when he also doesn't, I mean, it's like, he doesn't, not that he doesn't want to find shinies, it's just, he doesn't seem to have the luck that I do, when, you know, this year alone, like, here we are at the beginning of May, and I've already, this year alone, found just shy of 160 different shinies. As in, they're not just the same thing. Like, I ain't finding 100 Caterpies and just going from there. No. Like, I'm talking a whole bunch of them. Like, I'm sure I probably brought up that... I mean, February for the longest time was the month that had the most shinies in it. Yeah, now April tied with that. Like, February, I found 45 unique shinies in a month. Shortest month of the year, and it was the most I had ever found. Which, to me, was like, whoa. But that was the month where I was getting, like... I wouldn't just find one shiny at a time. Yeah, so, I mean, this time around, it was me just kind of... I do, like, I don't know if anybody's familiar with how Ultra Sun and Moon work, but the new, well, quote-unquote, new shiny hunting mode... I'm out of wood again, shit. The new shiny hunting, technique, I guess, if you want to call it that, is going into the Ultra wormholes and finding shinies in there, if you really feel like it. Well, to me, there's only a select number of mons in those wormholes. Like, I think there's like 5 different colors, and each of those has like 5 random, kind of random, but they're like type-themed holes. Like, one of them's a flying type hole, the other is like a cave, where you're gonna find more, like, well, no shit, you're gonna find Pokemon that fucking walk, but... Okay, how close am I to the edge of them? Nope, that's not the button I thought I hit. Okay, these trees are in range then. Good. Yeah, I think that hill over there is the dividing line. So, just trying to watch it so I don't kill myself by radiation poisoning again. So, and there are, like, you don't know what Pokemon you're gonna find when you walk in there. It's just kinda, like, okay, you get what you get. So when I go into some of them, if I find a shiny that I already have, like last night I found a couple Stunfisk, a few Audino, and I think there was like 1 or 2 other mons I found that were duplicates. But what I do is I nickname them after the channel, and I just kind of wonder trade them away, like let anybody who wants them have them because I'm hunting for something else. Last night I was just going for the experience because I was trying to train up one of my other shinies I'd found, but it's going to take a while because the fucking Pupitar. Pseudo-legends suck for grinding, but whatever. So, and I was trying to get some experience on that, and the wormholes generally, since they're higher level mons, they'll give higher amounts of experience. So, it makes a bit more sense to do it in there. So, I found a couple Audino, and I traded one of them away, and I know the first part of it was Remy. Was one of the guys who actually found one of those mons on Wonder Trade, and he found one of my Audino on Wonder Trade, and came over here and told me about it. So I was like, wow. It didn't actually... My original thought process was kind of like, I mean, I just do it, and okay, whatever. I mean, it's a free shiny, and Audino's not the best of mons, but it's a free shiny that somebody's just getting. So, and I don't need it, since I already have it. I don't care. Do what you gotta do with it. It's yours. Only thing that sucks is you can't re-nickname it, so you're stuck with it looking like that. But I think it was like a pretty good nature, though. I mean, Audino is a defensive kind of mon, because it doesn't really do anything else, but... I mean, you probably could run an offensive Audino, but... I wouldn't know how to run that, but... Back to the point at hand. So, it's kind of like a thing I do, that I don't expect it to kind of come back as it did. So it kind of took me a bit off guard, like, whoa, wait a minute. This went to someone and they actually took that and then came to the channel and was like, hey, I got one of your mons through Wonder Trade. And I was like, oh, okay, that worked. I mean, I don't know if he clicked subscribe or anything, but I mean, that's still cool. Like, the plan wasn't to use it to get subscribers. The plan was like, I mean, if you happen to come over here and click subscribe, then okay, but that wasn't like the major plan to like, okay, well, this is how I'm gonna build my subscriber base, is by going to catch a whole bunch of fucking mons in the ultra wormholes, since you can just encounter them like crazy, and say screw it, and trade them away with the channel tagged into it, and go from there. It's like, nah, that's... My game plan is more or less just do it and hope that something happens, not plan on something happening. So, I mean, all in all, though, hey, it worked out. Can't really complain. Thought I heard a zombie coming by. And that tree's gonna crush me, but it doesn't actually kill you, because this game doesn't actually make you die by trees. Okay, can you get the fucking twig in front of you? Probably gonna need to grab another axe soon, but whatever. So, yeah, I mean, that was kind of an interesting little Friday or Thursday night kind of experience. So, I think it's fun. And I also I'm kind of adopting, well, not adopting, but kind of like taking into one of the practices that the Shady Lock normally does for the Fire Red playthrough. Where, I mean, he does it because, you know, he has a lot more fucking comments to go through. So for him, it's like, okay, there's a lot more people that I could choose from. Whereas me, it's like, I'm doing it. I'm probably just going to look at the subscriber list and be like, okay, well, this is what you get. I'm going to pick a random person, and here's the mon you are. Congratulations. But, I mean, if I start seeing a lot of comments in those videos, then I'll actually start, like, having to look through and make choices. You know, actually having to use my brain for a little bit instead of just being like, okay, that's the Pokemon. Here we go. Did I miss this entire side? Really? Wow. That sucks. But... whatever. I mean, I look at it as somebody got use out of that shiny, hopefully, and they're probably, if anything, looking at it going, ugh, this dude's so cheap, he's plugging his YouTube channel, ugh. But how the hell else is YouTube really gonna grow? Because we don't exactly get advertised to people. Like, if we do, that's very fucking rare. Okay, okay, that whole side's done. Yeah, just gotta hop skiddly-doop on into here and try to knock out this stuff. And also get the stuff I missed in here. Like, boop, boop, and boop. Alright, and I'm probably just gonna do, like, fortifying up this. Like, I don't know if I will need to fortify this, though. It's only, like, the walls that are giving me grief, so I might just... If I need to come into here... if I need to, then I will, but for now, I think I'll close it off, but I'm not gonna, like, fence it in entirely. I'm just gonna leave it like that, because if I have to go in down below and put something in, then I will. Make it easier for myself, so I'm not, you know, wasting wood. So, come on, up the thing. There we go. I like how this base is coming together, though. It's nice. It's a nice, quaint little piece of home here for me, so... Alright, let's test if it actually worked. Aha! Success! So now, hopefully I shouldn't have to go around and dick with building more columns down below. Since, you know, everything is on a solid piece of block. But, you know what? Lesson learned. Just build your base up first, and then you can go from there. Well, sounds like some sort of life lesson. Eh, it's too smart for me. Yep, give me this. Okay, ooh, missed one. Let's solidify this. Probably gonna have an airdrop coming in soon. Can't imagine it'll be too much longer. And I think I'm probably not gonna go around with trying to get wood to upgrade this entire base to like a next level. Because honestly, I don't know if there's gonna be anything to do with this game after I get through building this base. Because right now, this is kind of like the last real thing I plan on doing with this. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a fun game, but when the game plan is kind of, okay, well, we're going to be grinding probably for like 6 or 7 more episodes, hopefully. I'll probably just like build this, a stairway up, and then just start laying down dirt to get to like the upper level. Just as like a, make things a little bit, give me you. Yep, there's the drop I thought about. Hey, the plane! Look at that! There's the plane! Too bad you can't shoot it down. Believe me, I've tried. Buddy of mine and I, my buddy State Farm and I, in the solo, or the world that we do, I grabbed the rocket launcher and built a couple rockets, tried to shoot it down. That thing is impossible to shoot. I mean, it's so high up, and the rockets also don't have any fucking range, because, yeah, it sucks. You can't even shoot the ground in front of you, really, and blow it up. Like, you saw me do it in this world, where I shot the ground, and it just didn't do anything. So let me reinforce these bad boys. I don't even know if I can get to the ones over here. Actually, I don't even know if I want to. Now that I'm thinking about it. I kind of don't want to build these up. If anything, I might just build, like, around the sides. And say, screw this. Because right now, I don't think I really need these. I'll probably just build, like, a little fence around the side so I don't jump off like an idiot. But I'm going to break these. Shouldn't have reinforced it, but, hindsight's 20/20, so. But I think this will probably spell the end of the base, so maybe 1 or 2 more grindings for this. And then I'll probably just have to grind to get lighting in my base, but that's neither here nor there. So we'll probably go at least 5 or 6 more episodes. But we got a little ways to go in today's episode here, so we're going to keep fighting for it. Because this is my base. And there are many like it, but this, or maybe not like it. But this one shall be mine. I might, I don't want to, because I want to build a little bit of a tree farm up here. So if I can get to actually, like, finishing this shit, that would be nice. So let's build you up a little bit. I'm gonna have to go probably grind for more wood if I don't have any on me. I still got 2K on me, so I could build. What did I go before? 200? Not use 1,000. So let's try that. 200. Let's do that, because I also need the wood to upgrade these tiles. So let's do this. I could probably get away with just building them up here. So, and then once I get done, I don't think I'll need the 200. So that might have been a bit of an overkill, but I still have, like, yeah, actually I don't really probably need that much, so there we go. Let's finish that just so OCD is moderately clear. That's a whole nother section, so I'm gonna have to deal with that, but all in all, I think this base is really just coming together nicely. I mean, the game plan was kinda, I mean, I planned on this taking a little bit longer, but then again, I also planned on doing another floor. So, I mean, also, I was also kind of thinking about, how many times can I say also in a fucking 2-minute span here? I mean, I kind of had the thought to go alongside this by just speeding this up by doing a bunch of grinding and, like record it, but not talk through it. Which, to me, I don't enjoy doing that. I mean, as much as it's like, I enjoy grinding, I mean, like when I do Pokemon, I can grind and record that, but grinding and that can also take a bit less time than this, because that has a speed up button. This doesn't. This would literally be me moving at this pace. I mean, you guys would see it sped up, but for me, it's like, yeah, do I want to take, like, 4 more hours of going out, grinding all of these resources, just for the sake of making it so I don't have to record the audio? Which would make it easier for me, because then I can just play without having to worry about, you know, somebody coming in and saying something dumb and all that, but... Or, like, you know, family just walking in and being like, oh, hey, by the way, we're here now, so... It's like... Love my family. Christ, can they be annoying. Like, I mean, this episode alone, there's been 2 phone calls I've had to edit out. So... Alright, I think I can do... like, these 4? Before it interferes with the stairs. I mean, I can build alongside the stairs, but I want to make sure that I can still, like, come up here. No. Okay, so I can't build this one. Noted. Come on, break it down. I know this axe is almost dead, but we shouldn't have to break much more down after this. And build this one. Here, here, and here. And then... build it. Ah, I like that guardrail. But, whatever. So, we'll just finish this off here. And I mean, honestly, the base is pretty much done. The hardest part now is going to be going out and getting the dirt. Which, if we find more treasure maps, shouldn't take too long at all. But I want to use dirt because I'm going to be building kind of going to portion off some of this roof. Like, make... Because I want to build a tree farm up here. So that way... in the future, like say this game actually gets an update because Telltale can stop sucking and just give the fun pimps back their game. But once I get to, I mean, I gotta grind dirt. I gotta grind probably for candles. Really? Really? We came all this way. Oh, that's cool. He's so adorable. He's dead. See, we're gonna have another issue here, huh? It should be good, because the entire base is built on fucking wooden... It's built all the way around on solid wood. So it's built... Alright, so screw you. Clearly, we need to build a couple more columns down below before this floor can get done. He's so tiny, he's so cute. Okay, I got a feeling whatever's left probably just fell all the way to the ground floor, but... I'm gonna try... I wanted to go without doing all that, but... How far away is that drop? That drop pretty far? Eh, it's not terrible, it's over by the town. Which I still haven't even explored the whole town yet, jeez. But... probably deal with that. Oh, let's just build... Just gonna build a fucking block of wood. Just gonna, like, fortify this shit. Go one more over. There we go. And I'll build you. And you. And you. I'm gonna leave this one open, because I gotta actually reinforce these. So, boop, boop. Boop, boop. Alright. Now we can reinforce the rest of this without any issues. Now, hopefully this fixes our damn issue with the floor, because I'm getting tired of having to fix the stupid floors. We built a 3-story building, which, as much as some people would say, well, just use a stronger frame. Cobblestone's probably a stronger frame. Yeah, but I don't got cobblestone. Good's that gonna do me? At this point, I feel like the extra 100 frickin' frames I have right now are probably like close. Probably say like 80 to 90 frames that we'll have left are probably gonna all end up going into the floor, just to keep the place from falling apart. But I think we should be good now. Okay, so I just needed a little bit more in the building, which is weird that everywhere else was fine. Odd. But, whatever. Neither here nor there, because now the base is pretty much done. Wow, 38 episodes to build a whole base. Well, 38 episodes to survive, and then build a base. But, now, all that's left is dirt. dirt and some fences, which I will scrap all of this for... Where are wooden fences? Are those on here? No, of course not. Doubt it'd be in resources. Probably in building, maybe? Wood log, oh, I could have built pillars. That would have been smart. Wood shingles, wood stairs, wood ladder, wooden pole, wooden support beams. Yeah, that probably would have been smart, huh? Wood railing. Aha, there we go. Let's build... Let's aim for 100 and see... I probably could do math and do that instead, but that's going to take a minute, which gives me enough time to probably start the next episode with some of that shit. So, next episode, we were probably just going to start, digging around. Do we have a shovel? We have a shovel. Okay. So, time to trade in our fire axe for a shovel. But, I think, with that, we're going to wrap this episode up here. If you guys did enjoy, do the YouTube stuff down below. It just shows you really support these series. But, with that, I'm going to get out of here, and I will catch you guys in the next episode. Bye.